We're going to be talking about the biggest challenge in the history of air mobility.
Energy efficiency will be key.
We need to be courageous and make bold decisions for the future of aviation.
The change in technology will come first in a smaller segment. We will see small aircraft, regional aircraft first with zero-emission technologies.
And then hydrogen will kind of be more in the regional, larger cabin because that's where it's more appropriate to start and helps on the longer range aircraft because of the density.
First of all, they need to prove out the technology. They need to get the funding. They need to find the corporate partner to roll it out with.
And there needs to be some sort of support coming from the government if they want new models, new initiatives, early stage startups to focus on these deep tech areas.
By 2050, 2.5 billion more people will be living in cities. It's going to get more complex and there's going to be more challenges that we need to be able to come up with innovative solutions.
So when we're talking about advanced air mobility, the aircraft is just one, but everything else is advancing as well to include what Lisa was talking about with the vertiports, the heliport infrastructure, making sure that we're robusting what exists today so that we're moving forward from a strong foundation.
It's a whole new category of jobs that we're creating when we do this.
I think the public awareness is key because we're essentially talking about sustainable transport in times of climate emergency. So we essentially need a leap in innovation. We need to just not make a step forward, but we need to leap forward.
To find technologies that are both solving a problem and doing it well, but they're also commercially viable, who are all focused on accelerating the world's transition, its journey to a clean energy future.
But this is kind of where we need to look into how do we get the public on board, because that's crucial. That's the most important element of getting to sustainable transportation. But to get there by 2050, you need to start now.
And when we talk about data collect, it's about the right data. As Embraer, for example, what our customers are looking for.
When we try to look at data for aerospace companies or just aerospace in general, it's how do we make that data usable and really set it free?
And companies like Amazon, they're helping us not only to get the data, but make sure that we look in the data in a way that we extract what matters most for our customer. But there are a few things that we practice that we believe are very powerful. The first one, we put strategy and innovation together, not only as organization, but also as a mindset.
Everybody needs to understand that innovation is not an event, it's a whole process of changes.
And I would say for Embraer, innovation is our way of doing business.